Right. One side down. YouTube. Okay.
Stream element spot running robot face.
Thanks, stream element spot running robot face. Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggy and I'm back. And you can tell, if you can tell, I'm a little bit disheveled today. Yeah.
I'm _Biggy is now live.
Thanks, bot.
Streaming Tactics Ogre, Reborn, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol, Tactics Ogre 100% run.
Yep. Okay. My goodness. I'm in, I could do a little bit better today, actually. Let's just, wait a little bit, slowly, waking up. I'm getting a haircut today. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully. And, didn't sleep too well last night, which is unfortunate. And having a little bit of trouble sitting up for longer periods of time. But let's start things off by thanking the Paglios for subbing to the channel, as well as Judy P. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I'm not sure if this was... Oh, I clicked on the Paglios twice. Wonderful. But thank you, Judy P, as well, for subscribing to my channel on YouTube. And just a reminder for you guys, if you're watching this in the VOD, if you enjoy my stuff and you haven't subbed yet, go ahead and do that. Or don't. It's your choice. But anyways, just wait for a little bit until my body wakes up a bit, until my brain wakes up a bit. I could breathe a little bit more. But yeah, been a rough few days actually. We'll need to see if I'll need to go back and change my medication or not, because changing meds has really affected my ability to it's not the mental kind of meds, it's the physical stuff. Having a little bit of a rough time trying to get my body to function properly, because they weaned me off one sort of med. Basically they weaned me off what's supposed to be pain medication, but it's really triggered some not so good stuff on my body. It's negatively impacting me. But anyways, we'll see how we do today. That being said, we'll see. You might also see that my fingers are a little bit less responsive than usual, because my left hand, as you can see here, usually I'd be able to move it a lot more.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mano. Thanks for being here in the stream. Yeah, I could do a little bit better health-wise. But we'll see how far we could live stream today. And if need be, I'm just going to rest and let the AI take over for a bit. But when we last left off, I did a bit of testing, and in the Warren's report, I killed a couple of Wallister Rians here. So it's 343 versus what it was before. and it hasn't impacted the chaos frame at all, which is bad, because I thought that maybe killing one Ballista will lower its chaos frame by 1 or something, and I thought that hey, maybe I could lower it by a couple just to get it down so that we have
Hey brother, I understand a little bit of what you're going through. Physically, I was born with hemophilia type A. So you do what you have to do, my friend.
oh, thanks man. Thanks buddy. Thanks for supporting. And yeah, it sucks. But either way, I'll do what I can. This has always been part of my rehab. Sitting up and doing what I can with my body. Oh boy. Just some food, see if it helps. But let's see. Okay. So when we last left off in the Warren's report here, we did which path this is? Chaos, deck 3 chaos, and we're almost there. Could always head back here for today. Okay. So there's 3 chaos. And what I did while I was off camera is basically went and cleared all of the shrine quests. Off camera. So yep, we unlocked Lazan. We unlocked all these shrine quests here, as you can see. Right. Well, pardon me if I'm going to eat a little bit. But yeah, I did some shrine quests. Just give me a sec, folks. Let me boost up on my coffee too. Oh boy. Yeah. So we did all the shrine quests, and I've been trying to farm, say, all these fortresses. So I went to this fortress, and there's a mission available that lets you kill wallsters. So I went ahead and repeatedly do that for some time, and I killed about 4, maybe. Actually, I could do a head count here. So if you look at the Warren support, we're at 343 here. And before I got started, if I loaded over, let's say, because we're here right now at Tynemouth, you can see Yeah,
Tactics Ogre.
this is part of that battle and Lausanne Fortress. And you look at the Warren support here. You can see that we had 336 Wallsters down here killed. And
so something interesting has happened in the USA the other day. The USA Copyright Office has declared that AI-generated art cannot be copyrighted unless it is expressly tied to something to an IP.
oh, okay. So that's to be expected because, well, we've moved on to that. Well, that's one talking point already, but we've moved on from AI generated being cannot be copyrighted to AI generated art being copyright infringement. I think that's the next talking point now, because AI generated images actually have basically source pictures that they trace from, and they have billions and billions of pictures, which are not all of them are fair use. No, not all of them are actually some of the images are copyrighted. So it's beyond the fact that it's the question now is whether if the AI generated art is fair use, since it references another bit of art. So if, for example, if somebody traces another artist's work, then what happens, right? It's copyright infringement, especially if they try to monetize it. But the whole caveat of having to be expressly tied to an IP is interesting. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better now. Getting a little bit of liquid and food into me seems to have helped. And okay, that's what I wanted to start later today. But anyways, yeah.
I think they are still debating that part.
Yeah. As you can see here, we have 51 ranking in terms of Wallister, and 336 killed here. And unfortunately, if you look at the most recent data,
Tactics Ogre.
I've no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Right. Warren's report, please. Right. So as you can see here, if we go to, was it talks? No. This here, it's 343. So we killed nearly 10 Wallisterians. And that has resulted in absolutely no change in the chaos frame. So that's bad. That's like really bad. Because that means that it takes more than one kill or one slay. It's going to take what's going to be 10 kills to reduce Wallister chaos frame by 1, which is not going to happen. But never mind that. Either way, it's time for us to actually head to the Hanging Gardens now. I'm not going to spend forever trying to farm people like the Wallster heroes frame to go low. And also, I spent some time getting Biggy. Oh no, that's not good. To try to level up with the sword skill. And this is a unique take on him. And the reason I'm doing this kind of a quote-unquote unique take on him is that very likely what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him the solo. I'm trying to have him solo the final boss battle. Let's go ahead and not cycle stats here. Look at the was it look at the party? Oh, we could actually retreat. No, I wanted to look at the Warren's report. To look at the next bit of the anchor point. Okay, this is the last anchor point. So this is a point of no return. Worst part about that. If I proceeded on this neutral path, then I actually need to have Biggy leveled up in swords up to level 40 to give him a chance with this newer build. Oh well. But okay, first things first. Let's give Biggy a couple of things. We could change him to light elemental. That'll give him a little bit more stats on Brunhilde. So we did that. And switch him from Instill Lightning. Actually, does he have Instill Light? He has Wisp Light, which will be interesting. Let's retreat, withdraw for a bit, and do a bit of buying of things.
Take a look around.
Mainly Arcana. Let's grab ourselves one bit of Instill Light.
Come again.
And let's have... Okay, first aid is important. So is Phalanx. But we'll also give him... Not Mind's Eye. I want to give him Preempt, right? And Instill Lightning gets replaced with Instill Light. Wait. There it is. Okay. Ease 2. Una swiftness. And anything else? No. And let me just see here. I think we're going to remove the winged boots. Opt in winged boots. And where's the sword ring? This is daggers. This is guns. Did it equip the sword ring on? Yeah. Vice. Yep. Let's see if we could go with a solo Biggy run here. We don't have lobber on us, do we? Let's actually give him dragon stakes. And we're also going to spam all charms on him. This is going to take a while. And I'm going to make this kind of a challenge run for the Hanging Gardens, just to make it a little bit interesting. Go, go, go. I think this should be more than enough vitality. Yeah, let's just keep things as is for now. If it isn't enough, then we could always come back and add more stats. Okay. Chapter 489 it is. Let's head to the Hanging Gardens. And let's go. Battle. And I'm going to take this chance to thank all my members. Thank you, Apulux, Random Manta, Sephiroth Vale, Doug Bolden, and Rafael Vega Chapa for being members. You guys get to watch my videos early, and if you're on YouTube, you can see
We've been waiting for you, Denim.
that
You've run out of places to hide, Martin.
Who's hiding, I ask? Lodis barely needs lift a finger to send legions of troops to your pitiful eye. These Hanging Gardens will make a fine mark.
Is that a...
I never... You... Sir.
See what I mean? Hanging gardens, but okay.
Damn, he's getting away.
But let's see if Biggy could vanquish some enemies here. But yeah, members get to watch all of my videos early in my B series, which is currently XCOM. Need to actually turn off AI. And Chariot. Go ahead and move here. Yeah, you get some cool badges and emojis from whenever you comment. So if you want to support me using the with the membership program, just check it out in the description. Otherwise, just like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell if you want to get notified for when I go live. That's it for now. Let's get started with the battle, shall we? Nice parry. Aw, wanted that card. Finally got instill light here. Let's slowly grab all these buff cards first before we head forward. There's a secret door here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Look at that. Additional skill triggers, please. Okay, there's Tornado, which isn't too bad. Critical for all of 2 damage. Okay, we've got some cool preempts here. And first aid. And phalanx. Get the additional skill trigger card. Need to look for the other secret door before we can get started on attacking. And finally, just grab the... Okay. Let's move you here. And just use Brunhilde. Should have actually used this dragon stake, haven't I? This is going to take a while, but that's fine. Nope, nope. You shouldn't try attacking Biggy. Close range. It'll almost always end in tragedy. Nice preempt there. First aid heals him. There's we have phalanx as well. Here's the cool thing about this combo, if you notice. Phalanx reduces all of his damage by 80%, but he can't counter. However, preemptive strikes do not count as counters. เดี๋ยวป้อนที่เหลือช่วยเช็ดคอมพี่นิดนึง Nope. Yep. So this is the solo character challenge if you ever need one. Oh, okay. What is this card? Strength. Nope, nope, nope. Can't remember where the secret door is. It's either here or a little bit further down. I think it's further down on that side. Hold on, man. Okay. Much better. Oh no, what do I do? All of 25 damage. It feels like we're the boss character now. Is it here? Shall we? No. It's that, then it's that little nook right there, I think, where the secret door is. Phalanx.
This mentions of secret doors reminds me of the time I went over to a family friend's house and discovered a loose panel in his wall that he did not know about. It led to a small crawl space full of spiders.
Oh no. And hence, your transition into an exterminator job. The Random Ant's origin story. Okay, we got Preempt up. And Phalanx. The thing about swords, which sucks though, is that it doesn't have any long-ranged options. Oh, 1 damage. On Gulf. First Ed. Phalanx.
LOL. That is the first half. The second half of my inspiration is I learned how much I don't like retail.
Oh, okay. Nope. But yeah, just thinking it through with first aid and preempt. And we could have gone with dual swords as well, but that's a much riskier. Okay. Could have attacked from the back. Crit for 1 damage. Okay, Steel Sands will suck.
Speaking of pest control, at the end of March I am going to go on a 2-week road trip for work where I will be traveling through a few states to do pest control on cell towers.
Ooh.
This
Sounds-
trip will even lead me to Las Vegas.
Sounds like, well, it sounds like work, but it also sounds like there's a chance that you could have some fun. We want to see if we could get ourselves more levels. Okay, do we have preempt? No, we don't. That. I think at this point we could leave it to the AI if we so wish, but I think it's going to yep. Go Fierce Attacker.
I honestly have never really traveled outside of my home state before, so it will be an interesting experience. I will be going with my father to do this work.
Okay. Well, have fun. Enjoy Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas, so I can't vouch for any like experience, anyone's experience. But it's a bit of like if you think about being there like being in a theme park, that's fine. But if you overthink things, or let's actually use ease on self. Okay, that's gonna suck.
I haven't been to Vegas either. My dad keeps insisting I go, but that is far outside my budget to do it for entertainment.
Yeah. Set a little budget on what you're gonna spend when you're doing that, and consider it doing it. If you go in with the mindset of trying to win something, it's going to be you're gonna have a bad time, especially with something like Vegas, or a place like Vegas. It's best to go in with a mindset of you want to spend some money, get the gambling high for a little bit, and yeah. And if you won, then that's kind of nice, because the odds are stacked against you whenever you go gamble. There's plenty of other things to enjoy too, not just the gambling. If you're a fan of buffets, for example.
My dad tells me there is a lot more stuff to do without gambling. There are aquariums and arcades and the live musician shows.
Yes. So aside from the whole, well, it's something you should experience once. I think whether it's it depends on like what you're gonna get from the experience, but it's always something that you could get from, it's something worth trying once. It's a place worth going once, at the very least. And if you're there for the entertainment, that's fine. But it does you experience a couple of things. You might experience what's called what I call.
The only thing that has my interest to visit in Vegas is a place called Zach Bragan's Haunted Museum, which is said to be filled with haunted and cursed objects.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Nice. Yeah, already that sounds like something fun and it's an alternative to do.
Apparently, the musician 50 Cent went there once, and for a few weeks after, he claimed to have been haunted by a poltergeist that would slam his doors at night.
Yeah. Speaking of like haunted stuff and that kind of stuff, over here in Thailand, our experience, or did I say belief or superstitions surrounding ghosts are a little bit different than say in the US. There's a saying, something along the lines of if you don't believe it, don't tread on it, I think. I cannot be stopped. And it's to do with the idea that sure, you could go in and it's not it's something along the lines of that keeps people what's the word, in check. About their beliefs. Right, AI assign all. So people are a little bit more superstitious around ghostly things. And it's kind of interesting because there's this whole, like, if you ever watch a horror movie, I think a good way to compare and contrast is if you look at a movie like Shutter. Shutter is a Thai, well, it was originally Thai, and it was originally a Thai horror movie, and it basically has the same premise, like between its Thai and its American remake. What's going on here? Biggy's not attacking. I think AI broken. Yeah, anyways, talking about the movie Shutter. Yeah, there's a certain... You'll be able to tell by the feeling alone that the movie is a little bit... has a different feel between the Thai version and the US version. Like there isn't, I think the word that is appropriate to use here is like the Thai word, the exact Thai word for it is called lon. Lon means it's part of haunt that doesn't actually quite mean haunting. It's that idea where you have that feeling that's kind of like at the back of your head or in your mind that something's not right. Something along, it's like it also has connotations of what's it called? The same thing as you have when you have you also use the word for when you use psychedelics, I think, where it's like an altered state of mind. Right. Okay. So there's a secret ascent to the twixt heaven and earth. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That seems fine. I do like skipping the Hanging Gardens.
So like the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah.
Feeling that you feel that something is around, but cannot express it well or even have any evidence to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or the, what's some call it? Or gibberle, gibberle. Gibberle. Yep. Gibberle, 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 gibberle.
Oh yes, Jib lies.
Hmm. Time to vanquish Andorus. Come in here. Yep. Let's see if Biggy here could actually do a solo character challenge here. I should have actually titled that for this episode. Because we want to get Biggy's sword level up as far as we can with Brunhilde.
But that is quite fascinating to hear about how Thailand views on superstition. I am personally quite frightened easily by spooky stuff, so even if I were to go to Vegas, I am not sure if I will visit that museum.
Well, it's an experience you won't forget. Actually, let's go with dragon steak. Eating a dragon steak right in front of the dragon. Okay, this is a little bit more damage than I'd like. Am I getting a call? Yes, I'm getting a call. Just give me a sec, folks. I'll need to switch my camera off for a sec. Just give me a moment.
I love watching spooky stuff though, so I do get some nights where I can't go to sleep because I am thinking about the spooky videos I watched.
Test 1 2. Testing hello. 1 2. All right, I should be back. Is the audio doing fine? Is my camera doing fine? Let me check on all my streaming platforms just to be sure. Check on all my streaming platforms just to be okay.
I can hear you.
Just to be sure. Yep, okay. Thanks. So let's go here and then here.
I can see you too.
All right. Yeah, and Doris is a little bit too much damage. Okay, we have first aid up. We don't have any healing spells. We do have a major heal though. Let's go grab the skill card. And use major heal first. And let's see if we could bop Endoris into the Okay, this is problematic. Yeah, not quite. I think a solo character challenge against this is a little bit too strong here. I'll need
But yeah, despite my love of spooky stuff, I am easily frightened by it. My friends think I am silly for being so superstitious, but I am the only one of them who hasn't walked under a ladder and gotten hurt soon after.
Yeah. And let's just go ahead and use all of our charms here. Yep. We'll see if this will be enough to fight Endoris. Oh, well. Actually, let's buff our defense stuff, not agility. Add some avoidance and some resistance and HP max. Yeah, but superstitions. It's kind of a mindset here, where it's that people are set in their ways with traditions, and with like You may disbelieve it, but don't disrespect it kind of mindset. Let's add a bit more resistance here. He has a bit of a tough time trying to resist magical damage. Just wonder if we could actually farm for a couple of these charms and I'd put battle. And if that has any real impact. Mind impacts the accuracy of magic. And heal 3 also is impacted by... No, actually, we'll use heal 3. We probably won't use Boon of Swiftness. No, we actually need Boon of Swiftness. Never mind.
This talk of Thailand's views of the spiritual has reminded me of the ghost recordings that the US military attempted to deploy against the Vietnamese back during the Vietnam War. Kinda messed up.
Ah, that is very messed up. I think the Vietnam War in general is kind of very messed up. Or the idea of proxy wars, I think. What am I doing? I said I wanted heal 3, right? Yeah. Let's see if this is good enough for our solo character challenge. And if this doesn't work out, then we'll switch back to a normal battle. Hey, we got skill triggers immediately. A couple of extra skill triggers is good.
Extremely so. But the idea of using attempts to attack the enemy through their beliefs is just one extra cherry on the pile of cherries on the whole mess that was that war.
Exactamundo. Yep. Bunch of cherries on that. Ooh, crit card. We might want to actually run back and grab that crit card. Worth the extra effort, I think. Oh, an attack card as well. I'm gonna move down to the right and then swing down over to... Yeah, this is much better. I'll swing back down to the crit card later. The double skill triggers is good. Extra attack is nice. Nope.
But back to better subjects. What makes my frightfulness of spooky stuff worse is that I am very prone to sleep paralysis and hallucinating during sleep paralysis.
I remember when I had sleep paralysis. Not fun. First aid. Phalanx. Sleep paralysis is not fun. Not in the slightest. And sleep paralysis has a lot of connotations culturally here as well.
Status ailment in a JRPG game.
Paralysis is actually, you could combo sleep with paralysis.
Hey Biggy, Manta.
Hi, Myth. Hey, we said that at the same time. It is technically already a status ailment, right? You just had to have both of them at the same time. Sleep and paralysis. Oh, that's weird. Ah,
I mean, that's a nasty combo.
yep. Definitely is. Right, instill light, that's kind of nice. Preempt is good. And we got first aid up, that's good. But we will... Actually, let's try going here. And start attacking. I think a vile wound would do. No counters here. Do we have a preempt? Oh. Kaka antidote. Alright, first aid please. Nice.
Well, what would be interesting way to implement sleep paralysis would that you would have each character start with a baseline weakness that has specific activation requirements.
Yeah, but sleep paralysis in Thai actually the word for it here actually combines the word ghost with the word prank. So it's really what it's really called is like it's like a ghost prank. And I don't think yeah.
A character with sleep paralysis would, if having been put to sleep, have a shadowy ghost approach them each turn in combat. If the ghost reaches them before they wake up, they take damage.
Reminds me of what's his name? Thornberry. Oh yeah, Thornberries. Speaking of which, I think we'll need to somehow deal with the healers first. Nope. Look at all them parries.
Indeed, just like a Tonberry. Also, ghost prank is an interesting term for sleep paralysis. I like it.
A shield for my shield. Nice little first aid here. Phalanx. It's actually we're a little bit too far to deal with all them healers here. I think I'll need a boon of swiftness turn.
That reminds, and I could be very wrong, but doesn't the Chinese word for penguin mean business goose? That might be some BS I heard on the internet though.
I can't remember if business goose was a thing. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy, let me I don't think the AI is actually like Endor is actually vulnerable to knockback though. Could try. Knockback Endorus. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I just looked it up. It is upright goose actually.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense, but just a little. Ancient Death, Tuyo. Yep. Upright as in it's standing upright rather than like outstanding citizen. Oh boy. Okay, this is dead. Death. Mid-battle. I think it's a little bit too tough for me.
Penguins kinda look like they're wearing a suit in a way. Black coat / jacket with a white shirt. Men in suits can be upright, so it depends on the penguins, LOL.
But if the series suits taught me anything, they're not always outstanding citizens. These suits. Yep, let's try and deal with all these healers first. Because as long as the healers are here, we can't kill Endorus. Oh boy. Thank you. Yeah, this is looking more and more like a let's not try this at this juncture because it's too difficult.
Good, but not on the inside.
But it's the suit inside that counts. Yeah. Rending Gale. Okay. Yeah, this should be okay. Oh no, they've got more skill triggers on me. Let's actually nom on a potion. But they're knocking me back further and further. So that's kind of nice. Don't kill me, please. Okay. We got preempt up. That's nice. Also some first aid. And phalanx. This does seem like a mending salve turn. I should have really grabbed that crit card there. Nice. Dragon. Look at that. You're no longer quick. But we still need to deal with the healer somehow. So Andorus might take his turn, which will move him. And hopefully that mage won't move and block the way for... Okay. Good. The mage moved in and blocked the way. But to be fair, you'll probably be able to kill Andorus now that he actually got himself a debuff. Cherry Rond. Rending Gale. This hits twice, doesn't it? Nice. Ah. Yeah, those dragon's eyes are annoying. Actually, that's one of the possible ways you could cheese the Dogalawa fight. I might try and attempt it during my third run through, the Chaos run through, and use Dogalawa to use dragons against Dogalawa, and have them use Dragon's Eye. Oi. Nah. Like, all the damage I took this turn were from Dragon's Eye. Or Dragon's Wound, whatever it's called. Okay, first aid is decent. Oh, we got Phalanx, so we could attack this turn. Let's go ahead and use Rending Gale here. Very nice. Good. We got plenty of... Well, that's the only healer. Nice. Okay. This seems promising. Next turn should be Denim's victory turn. Okay, preempt, first aid, and let's just finish this, shall we? We really lucked out though, because the AI was silly and decided to grab the card.
Comes too soon.
Hey, well, Denim did it all by himself, by himself. With the Seraph. There we go. Yep, cap. XP charm. Save the progress from the system menu. Okay, good. Let's go to data and save.
Wow, I did not know that the Snoot game was finished and is being released on PlayStation.
Snoot? Wait, Snoot? What game is Snoot? Let me look it up. Snoot. Oh, that's wrong language. Almost Snoot
So,
game.
game is actually called Goodbye Volcano High.
Goodbye Volcano High. Upcoming narrative adventure indie game scheduled for release on 15th of June for PS4, PS5, and Windows. Wait, isn't? Oh. Narrative indie adventure
Snoot
game.
Game is the name that 4chan gave it. Basically, some Tumblr user made a story about dinosaur personas in high school with high school drama.
Oh. Ah, okay. And do they all kind of die in the end? Oh, so
4chan co-opted the game, called it Snoot Game, and massively changed it to spite the Tumblr user. Yeah, I thought it was a weird choice to show off on a state of play. Then they became attached to the waifus in the game.
4chan always does this. In terms of victory, we don't need any XP charms. But we do probably want to use Exorcism instead of Boon and Swiftness, though. Exorcism 2. Or 1.
The irony.
It's the kind of game that you can get, like,
Good old 4chan. This should really change, but I hope they don't LOL. They fun of it, then they get attached to it.
yeah. Wait,
Asterisk make.
Can't remember, but maybe. Okay, let me just make sure we get ourselves our grimoires. Just so that we could and one emergency mending salve. Make fun of it, then get attached to it. Typical 4chan the history here. Nothing too nothing too unexpected, to say the least. Phalanx. Did I save? I did save, right? Dragon steak, dragon steak. We all have time for dragon steak. Not using it here would be a big mistake.
I don't think so.
Okay. Here's hoping I did okay. Alright, we're seeing if Biggy gets well, we got a turn before this dragon resurrects here. So the grimoire will work. Lame. Yeah. They got the crit card. Interestingly enough. Them worm items. Interestingly enough, I'm actually doing a little bit better on the sitting department, despite where I started off today. So we might be able to get to the Dogalawa fight.
That is good to hear.
But I'm not sure how far. Whether we're going to do the Dogalawa fight this time or next time. But yeah, we've been live for 1.5 hours. Move you here, get the skill trigger card. Face away from the wall. Yeah. Hey, stop trying to grab all my stuff. But it's still light, good. Then first aid. Okay, next. Let's try to hit some of these non-undead units here. Especially the mage. Oh, I could have used a special skill actually. Got a nice cherry run target next turn though. Not anymore. Unfortunata. And no phalanx either. That sucks. Let's go Cherry Rond. No, actually, since we don't have a good Cherry Rond anymore, I'm going to use Rending Gale here. Nice. All right, Mr. Dragone. Nope. Okay, Biggy has a couple of skill triggers. Let's go with this Cherry Rond.
Oh yeah, we also got more news on Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, what kind of news? On Baldur's Gate. Wow. Would be interesting to know. Biggy's just tanking like a champ with phalanx here. Wow. Look at that. That's what I wanted to see. Preempt, good.
Trailer.
Nah. Anything interesting of note in the trailer?
We got more gameplay footage and a release date. August 31st of this year.
It's nice to hear. It's like, I'm gonna bop. Ah, no. No. You're not gonna bop me.
The gameplay looks a lot like Divinity's gameplay.
I hope. Let's actually see what the not Unlimited Saga, what this game, Tactics Ogre.
That state of play was mainly for VR2 games.
VR2. There's already a VR2. What happened to the first VR? Yeah. I don't think coming up to Biggy to hit him is a good idea game.
Not so many normal games, but some were presented.
Okay.
Yep.
How does it surpass the first VR? Or maybe it's VR within VR. Like the virtual reality? The original twist of the Matrix where it made sense?
They
Versus
are
what we
still
got?
making VR1 games. But I guess they were ready to upgrade to VR2.
I just thought of something. I think what's the joke I'm about to make? Ah, come on. I think instead of if they're gonna focus on VR number 1, they should really consult Robbie Rotten first. Get it? Because VR number 1. Okay, that was a bit of a push. I'm sorry. That's a lot of damage, though.
Hee 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 hee.
Thanks, Amanda. Okay. How far is Biggy in terms of sword
Just
levels?
upgraded hardware, graphics, all that convenience.
Yep. Now listen closely. Okay, slice. Wow. Did you seriously just parry Biggy here? Got some preempts up. And first aid. Okay, cherry run time. Almost at level 40 for the sword. Up, up. Double kill. Congratulations.
I'm not into VR, I prefer to not have my eyes fixated onto my video game. I know are into it, well have fun tripping, falling down, and running into stuff because you couldn't see it. And I mean it as only fixated onto my video game.
Well, it's a bit of it's kind of nice sometimes. My friend brought his VR headset over once, and while I was on my wheelchair, and basically he put it on. I sat, had the controller, and there's things like the VR exercise thing where you do the arm rotations, you know, this stuff to move things forward. So
Asterisk people.
it's nice form of exercise, but it's gonna be some time yet before we get true immersive AI. Hey, that's nice. We're actually at the almost at the point where at the relic of the seal. Let's see. Do we have units we need to exercise or not? I don't think so. Right. The question is...
Just got to be really careful and put in a place where you don't have unnecessary furniture around your walking area.
Yep. But VR doesn't necessarily require you to walk, right? Most of the time when
Asterisk it.
people, like especially here, do VR, they don't do kind of the walking thing. They just they don't do the walking thing. They just sit on a chair. On a
Enough room to be mobile when playing VR.
rotating chair, and that's immersive enough most of the time.
What's taking so long?
And it's a good way to kind of limit your mobility, so you don't actually stand up and hit some stuff. But I've had enough of people seen enough footage of people playing VR and falling over and all that stuff. Plenty of stuff. Well, that form of entertainment, right there. I've forgotten to
I've seen fail videos of people walking around while in VR, so I assume some games have you walk around.
Yeah. Not a good idea to walk around in VR. Not in the slightest. There's also the like VR playground where you
Although, it could be people simply being foolish.
yeah, there's also the true immersion VR where you are suspended above a round treadmill. I think that's what you do. Right. Biggy could get the skill trigger card here. Unfortunately, this might be very bad for him because he didn't get any skill triggers. Yep, we'll see. We didn't get preempt. Nope. The AI is not going to have any ability to kind of damage me at all, really. Fearful impact might be a problem. Oh no, he's frightened. I mean, let's hopefully get a skill trigger for preempt. Oh, frighten actually lets you take more damage. I didn't know that. Any new cards? Weapon still light. First aid, that's nice. But I probably want to use ease. Biggy is no longer frightened. Biggy is filled with determination. Biggy will move to a corner here where it's nice and safe. Nice and kind of safe. This is like XCOM logic here. No, no, get away from me, Mr. Fearful Impact. Right, we got some first aid. Is this a good chance to get boon of swiftness? And do we have a skill card? Yes. Back here we go. And just kind of like an FYI, I think it'll be kind of appropriate to end things off at the end of this battle, because I think this battle's going to take a little while. May hit the 2-hour mark exactly. Here comes a mighty strike. Oh, we got preempt. Good. First aid. Phalanx, maybe? Very good. We don't have a right, this is a 488. I think we'll use a shield instead, just to make sure we push away the enemy. That way that guy doesn't frighten us. Okay. Christiana. Okay, a little bit better in terms of taking damage here. Okay. That is not good. Nope. That's annoying. Oh, great. You got Lament of the Dead anyways. Oh, we got Instill Light. And Preempt. And First Aid.
That's how tactical RPG games can be like. Long times for one battlefield.
Well, I'm taking it is especially long for me. That's what she said. But that's because we are using one character. Wait, that's okay. Phalanx. That's why. Right. Let's use ease. Then. Preempt. Nice. Okay, so we got our final sword skill and level 40 just in time for the final battle. So we do want to get that last extra attack card. Oh boy. First add. Phalanx. I'm going to grab the extra physical, and we do have preempt up, right? Yep. Let's use the extra damage here. It's 496. Let's actually use the... Okay, this is Papillon's reel. Let's not bother with that. I think this should be enough. This is 2 hits, right? Good. We're dealt with the Knight. The Terror Knight, that is. Let's see what else you could do here. Right, they're gonna just Harvest Dance. That's how you I think I've stated this before, but that's how you use the Sword Masters.
Well,
by the way.
It could have been 2 hits if the first one didn't do the trick, lol.
Yep. Let's just Brunhilde. And do we have a good card? Avoidance. Yep. Okay, they're just gonna do a heal. But yeah, that's how you use Sword Masters in this game. Just let them Harvest Dance to their heart's content. And yeah, let them Harvest Dance to until they're satisfied. And as soon as and you have preempt set up, so if the enemy attacks you, they'll regret it. Use Harvest Dance, use Fortify. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah, so much fun. Hey. Cut it out, you. Nice preempt here. And I don't want to actually grab this card. All right, so it's going to have to be a Cherry Rond. And then move you back here. Hello. Oh, you're a healer. I like the fact that we're healing so much that no, we're doing so much damage that healers are kind of like useless. Ow. All for 1 damage. Hey, stop stealing my stuff. Preempt? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Rending Gale. I didn't actually need to use Rending Gale at all, actually. It's unfortunate that we don't have knockback as a skill anymore, but more of an RNG thing. But we do have shields for knockbacks. But I guess in the original game we could have used knockback and preempt. How much damage is this on you actually? Oh, you have... So we Rending Gale you. Good. Let's move you here. This regalia is fit for the warrior. Oh, that reminds me. XCOM is coming up next after this live stream. So, stay tuned, I guess. I've uploaded up to episode 91, I think, for members. So if you're a member, you can actually go enjoy that now. But we're going to premiere an episode soon. Hey, stop grabbing my stuff. See? Not a good idea. I'll move you over here. Just go and Brunhilde. Oh, great. You still have phalanx. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Don't freeze, please, game. Game. I wonder what a Papillon's Reel could do against a... Not much. Preempt. What does Papillon's Reel do that's better than a Rending Gale? This actually hits twice, right? Followed up attack. This is Cherry Rond that hits around you. Short range one-hand attack does this slashing damage by unleashing burst of divine energy. Okay, so it's just a lot of damage. which is ironic because it actually is less damage than its first skill. Right, preempt, phalanx. Let's deal with one of you. Close. Are you going to actually try and attack me? Great, phalanx. Annoying. Healing is kind of annoying. But we have a kill. And we're coming up to the end of this episode, actually. Hopefully. Let's just do a simple attack here. Face you this way. So that's what you're going to do, huh? Fine, I'll grab the extra attack card. And I'll use Rending Gale here. I cannot be stopped. Again, you trigger the phalanx. And decide to take my stuff. Rending Gale. Finally. And that's it. That is the end of today's stream. So, as I take my time here, I'm going to thank all my members. Thank you, Apilux, Randamanta, Sephiroth Vale, Doug Bolden, and Rafael Vega Chapa for being members at the time of recording. We started off a little bit weak today, but ended strong, so I'm actually happy about that. That being said, let me just do the first thing, which is save. Data save. Select this one. And yeah, actually go to the base cam. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. First off, let me post the XCOM Premiere link, but not before. Okay, press Control copy. It copied, right? Yeah. Not before actually going to my channel contents.
Biggy, Manta.
See ya, Myth. It's Myth, right? Yep. Go to public, that instant premiere. The title of this one is called The Punisher Gets Punished by Friendly Fire. It's just me doing a random mission here with, I think, rather random covert mission infiltration.
CYA Myth. Have a good day, Biggy.
Thanks, Mana. Yep. So feel free to actually go and have a look at the premiere here. And it's just me doing infiltration. Yeah, it's what the title says. It got hit by friendly fire when it had absolutely no need to do so. But hopefully things are going well. I'm going to sit up for a little bit. Hopefully when my wife gets back, I'm going to get a haircut from her. And you'll see me maybe tomorrow with a little less hair than I have today. Hopefully she does it well. But anyways, thanks for being here, folks. Me, I'm Biggy. And I'll be back. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.